Hey guys, we're going to be checking out a video right now and it's titled Why Germany Annoys American Tourists So Much. I don't know why would Germany annoy American tourists. Like, I've seen so many Americans speak so well about Germany. I myself have actually been in Germany before and I actually never really experienced anything, but I definitely know I spoke to Germans because if you're working at the German airport, you got to be German or at least some connection to Germany. So yeah, it was pretty amazing to me. So I don't know, but we're gonna be checking out this video right now. So thank you for watching. And if you have any suggestions, leave those in the comment section, or preferably click that link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's get right into this video.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're here in Bamberg, Germany, my favorite city to come visit in Germany. And we're back to help our German friends know what is it that annoys American tourists when they come here to Germany. And I want to start with the toilet issue, and that is having to pay to use the public toilet. Now, we appreciate the Toilettenfrauen. They keep it clean because the bathrooms here in Germany are super clean. But it's one of those things that people don't know that they need to pay for the toilet. So it really upsets them when they go down to go and they've really got to go, but I don't have 50 cents or a euro 50, and I got to go scrounge up and find some coins, especially when everything they're trying to do is everything tap and go now. So that's one thing that really annoys them, is the pay to pee kind of thing. Another thing, the second thing that annoys
You know, like, though I want to disagree with this so much because the reality is you need to know where you're going before you're going there, especially if you're a tourist. You got to know at least a few cultures and such and such and such. Though I want to disagree with it a lot, I do understand because, like, you know, you might find yourself in a sticky situation where you want to let one loose and you're just there and you're like, oh yeah, there's a spot right there. You go down there, it's like, oh yeah, you need $1.50, and you're like, oh shit, I don't have $1.50. What the hell? What do I do? Yeah, I do understand a situation like that. It can get a little bit messy, literally.
is when they go out to eat. Here, Americans, we love to eat. We love the service side of going out to eat and the experience and all kinds of stuff. And the server's coming back and we chit chat, and it's a game in America where we kind of talk back and forth and the tips and all kinds of stuff, right? That's how we roll. But when Americans come to Germany, they get a little upset because they really need to make sure they have their entire order ready the first time the waiter comes by. It's like, I've only had my menu for a minute. I can't read all these things here. What am I going to do? Could you come back in a second? And of course, the German waiters and waitresses are super professional, okay? And they say, yes, of course, we'll give you plenty of time. I can give you some recommendations, you know, before I go, and they'll help you out, and then they'll leave. And then you figure out what you want. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes goes by. You're like, where are they? I mean, my American friends, we must realize when the waiters come, have your order ready so you can order your drink, your appetizer, and your main meal. Because
again, this is a questionable thing. I'm on the German side with this one. The one before, I was a little bit in the middle because like it's the German way, it's the European way. You pay for bathrooms in certain areas, but then again, it can be messed up for a tourist. However, this one, nah, you gotta get your shit together, man. Like, you cannot come through expecting the same type of treatments from waiters, you know, from home country to, you know, visiting country. You can't, nah, that ain't how it works.
They don't always come around, and believe me, as much as you stare at them trying to get their eye contact and wave, they don't see you. they don't see you. I'm sorry. They'll be like, is that dude a little crazy over there? I think he's got something wrong over there. What's with those American tourists, right? So that's something to think about. And I think another thing that kind of annoys
why are we doing the same thing
when they come to Germany is the service. And it's not the professionalness, because that's one thing I got to say. Service in Germany is super professional. If you're getting clothes and you need help with a size or a color, they will be helpful with that in a professional way, okay? Not the over-the-top American way. And I think that's one thing Americans don't realize is you don't have the over-the-top service here. And so that's why they're kind of like annoyed that there isn't the over-the-top, the customer's always right kind of mentality that there is in the US a lot of places, okay? So I'm not saying these annoyances are wrong or right. I'm just letting you know these are things that your American friends might be like, Germany, I love it so much, but there's a few things, right? Now, another one that'll get them, especially if they're going to the Christmas markets, is the fund. The deposit on glasses. Let's say I'm taking my family of 4 and we're getting 2 hot wines and 2 Kinderpunches. So that's 4 mugs and it's €5 each. So I give them a 20 euros and they're like, oh, no. That's not 20 euros. That's going to be 32 euros. Like, wait, 32 euros? Why? Oh, because there's a €4 fund deposit on each one of the glasses. And all of a sudden you're like, I only brought a 20 up here. Now I got to go back to my wife. I'm sorry, Jocelyn, could I have more money? Because they need the deposit back. And that kind of annoys them. You might see it at beer gardens as well. But here's the thing, my American friends, it does annoy us, right? But just take it back when you're done and you get your money back. They're really cool like that, okay? Now, another thing that annoys not
I
just
mean, it's
Americans.
a deposit, so you do get it back, but I might have to side with the tourist on this one. Like, the price should be, see? I've always heard, people having issues with American, things not having the tax included. This is a similar situation. Include it, please. And, you can say to the person when they ask the price or whatever, however they're going to find out the price, you say to them, hey, man, this is $30, but you actually have a $4 deposit included in the $30. So once you drink and you return the cup, glass, mug, whatever, you will indeed get a return of €4. So it's not that it's cost 30, it's just that €4 is included in the total cost. You know what the point is.
Tourists, but a lot of tourists when they come here to Germany is when you take public transportation, how the Germans like bum rush the entrance and exit of the train, the subway, the bus. It's like,
Really?
could I get out of the train first before 50 people try to come in? I mean, you can't wait for the train to stop and then get up from your seat.
I mean, Americans shouldn't complain about that because New York is the same damn thing. So I don't know.
Go to the thing because people are already coming in. You've got to be at the door, ready to go, kind of like I got my bags, now let's go. And that's one of those things that really gets Americans. They're like, why are they shoving us? We're just trying to get off the train. We're giving them space on the train. What's going on? So, yeah, my German friends, they do kind of find that a bit annoying. And I guess that kind of goes in with the next thing that bothers American tourists and also British tourists, and that is the non-existent line culture here in Germany. I mean, other places people wait in line. I'll wait for my turn, then I'm next. I've been here the longest time. I'll go first. Like, people kind of have that. Even in the U.S., if it's not necessarily a straight line, everyone knows who came first, who you're after. In Germany, oh, no. The hotel I'm at now, they don't have check-in until 3. I have my bags and my suitcase and my mom and dad's suitcase. I got all that stuff by the door, so when it opens up, I can be first. And I'm standing right next to it. Like, I'm standing like right here, and here's the door. Guy comes in, is trying to get in. It's like, oh, it's not there. And then he like stands in front of the door. I'm like, dude, I've been here for 45 minutes. There is no way you are going to get in before me.
Hold on.
It's not.
So the hotels do not let you in, like in the hotel building. Like in Finland, check-in is at 3, if I'm not mistaken. But you actually can leave your luggage in the hotel, and they'll keep it. Plus, they even have like a storage place in Helsinki where the train is at. Train station, you got a storage where you just pay for some storage, and it's pretty cheap, actually affordable to pay for the storage. And yeah, you don't have to worry about your luggage being stolen or anything. You don't have to hold them. You just go out there, experience the city, and then when it's time to check in, you check in. But yeah, quite wild. But I guess if you're traveling, you should plan around that time to, so you can actually check into the hotel. It would be very smart, I think. But I get it. Sometimes you're not able to plan that, but I mean, this is really interesting because like people not, giving a rat's ass who's in front of the line is actually wild. I would not expect that from Germany. So y'all can let me know if that is actually true.
Guy comes in, is trying to get in. It's like, oh, it's not there. And then he like stands in front of the door. I'm like, dude, I've been here for 45 minutes. There is no way you are going to get in before me. It's not happening. But in Germany, like, oh, you were waiting here? And you'll see it in line, whether you're like at a government agency or you're trying to buy something. If you're not like right up on the next person, someone will like come step in. Oh, I didn't realize you were in a line there. I mean, it drives tourists crazy, the German line culture. All right, another thing that annoys Americans
Double
when they come
bed.
to Germany is this.
Oh, God.
The crack in the bed.
Oh, God. I seen that shit in Finland, and a lot of Finnish people probably hate on me. Like, I made a video even about this, and I was talking about it, and I'm like, God, dude, oh my God, dude, that shit is ass. I don't care. I will never, ever like that. Never. I like a full bed, dude, a full bed, okay? In the United States, you do not have beds like that. I repeat, you do not. I have never seen that thing before, right? So, yeah. It seems as if it's a European style thing, but I hate that shit. But I get it. It's because what I've heard from people, in Finland is that, what if your partner snores and shit like that? But what if I'm a boy or a girl or a woman or a man who wants to lay on the bed by myself, but a big one? Them beds is small. You know what I mean? So yeah, this one is definitely gonna get you.
All right, another thing that annoys Americans when they come to Germany is this: the crack in the bed. What's going on here? Is it two beds just pushed together? Yes, actually it is. And if you're not careful, like this bed, it's actually set up to put the two single beds in there. But if you're in a normal kind of hotel room and they're just two beds pushed together, they separate. Yes, this does annoy a few Americans because they like to have 2.5 kids per couple. And in Germany, I know the birth rate's a lot lower, so maybe that explains it. I don't know, but this is one thing that I do hear people go like, I lost my child, I lost my dad, I lost someone in the crack when it comes to the bed. So just one of those little annoyances I thought it would be a good idea to mention.
It's
And
what
another
it's good.
culture I want to talk about is the hello culture. Yes, the hello culture. For those who don't know, hello, it means hello. But when you
Hello.
say hello, that is a
It's
German's
like,
way of
watch out.
saying, hey, dum dum, you're doing something wrong or not by the rules, so straighten up. And you, as someone that's not from Germany, might not know those rules. And so it kind of puts you off because it's like, wait, oh, I didn't know. Why are they doing this? And so it's a kind of little bit of Karen DNA that's in Germans to make sure people are following the rules with that.
That's why I always say if you travel to a different country, dog, like just take somebody with you who is from that country. Like, I don't know, dog. I don't know I would ever travel to a country and not have me somebody who I rocked with. Like, I'm gonna drop you a 50, 100. Like, I don't give a damn, bro. Like, just be there with me, please.
Hello culture. So do know that sometimes the American tourists don't understand that, so therefore they take it the wrong way. They don't know why you're yelling at them. Okay, so do be aware of that. And I will say this is another thing that annoys not just American tourists, but when I talk to tourists from around the world, when it comes to Germany, it's kind of the how do I say this?
Yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section what frustrates you as a German that tourist does, and what other things do you think that Germans might do that would make a tourist, a little bit displeased? Nothing to be stressing about, honestly, because I don't think these are nothing to stress about. It's just, part of the experience. That's what life is about. Like, you can't complain about the experiences that you have because people are different. They see things different, they hear things different, smell things different. Everything is different in a human's perspective. So you can just move on and just embrace the difference. It's that simple. But yeah, these were very good points in my humble opinion. And except for the waiter not coming back to your table as quickly as you wish it would. I don't think that was, something that a tourist should complain about, seeing that they're overseas. You can't expect, stuff like that. But either ways, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Peace.